Namaste parents, hello children, this is AJ. Welcome back to our session 7 CBSE Mathematics Integers. We are doing exercise 1.3 children, 6th question. In a certain freezing process requires that room temperature be lowered from 40 degrees centigrade. That means what is the room temperature children? It is 40 degrees centigrade. At the rate of 5 degrees centigrade every hour it is decreasing. Lowered. Decreasing means minus 5 degrees centigrade children. What will be the room temperature 10 hours after the process begins? So room temperature is 40 degrees centigrade. Every hour it is decreasing minus 5 degrees centigrade. That means 40 minus 5 first hour 35 and 35 minus 5 it is 30 degrees centigrade. This process continues like that. They are asking for 10 hours. That means 10 hours into 5 degrees centigrade. We'll see here. So decreasing temperature for every hour it is 5 degrees centigrade. Room temperature after 10 hours. Before how much it is? 40. Plus after 10 hours. That means 10 into minus 5. Why minus 5? It is decreasing. 40. 10 5s are 50. Minus here, so minus 50. 40 I am writing as usual. Plus minus 50. 40 minus 50. How much children? Minus 10 degrees Celsius. So the room temperature after 10 hours it is minus 10 degrees centigrade. Clear? Now 7th question children. In a class test containing 10 questions, 5 marks for correct answers and minus 2 marks for incorrect answer and 0 marks for not attempted. So Mohan gets 4 correct answers and 6 incorrect answers. What is his score? Mohan marks for 4 correct answers. So what is the mark for correct answers? They are giving marks for correct answers 5 marks actually. So 4 correct answers. That means 4 into 5. How much? 20 children. Mohan marks for 6 incorrect questions. How many marks for incorrect questions? It is minus 2. So minus 2 into how many incorrect questions he did? 6. 6 into minus 2. That is minus 12 children. Now Mohan total score. Here positive marks, here negative marks. Now Mohan total score, that is 20 plus minus 12. 20 minus 12, that is 8 marks. So Mohan total score is 8 marks children. Now Reshma, she attempted 5 correct questions. What is the mark for correct answer? 5. How many questions she attempted correctly? It is 5. So 5 5s are 25. And how many incorrect questions she attempted? 5 incorrect. What is the mark for incorrect? Minus 2 into 5. 5 2s are 10. This is minus 10. So she attempted 25 positive marks and minus 10 negative marks. So what is her total score? Reshma total score 25 plus of minus 10. Plus minus it is minus, you know. So 25 minus 10 is 15 children. Now we'll see Hina marks. Hina marks for 2 correct questions. She attempted only 2. Correct question marks is 5. How many questions she attempted? 2. That means 10 marks for correct questions. Hina marks for 5 incorrect questions. What is the mark for incorrect questions? Minus 2. She attempted 5 incorrectly, right? So 5 2s are 10, minus is there, so minus 10. What is her total score? 10 plus of minus 10. It is 10 plus minus children. 10, that equal to 0. So Mohan total score is 8, Reshma total score is 15 and Hina total score is 0 children. Now, eighth question, children. A cement company earns profit of 8 rupees for white cement and loss of 5 rupees per bag for grey cement sold. First question, the company sells 3000 bags of white cement, 3000 bags, and 5000 bags of grey cement. Grey cement, how many bags they are selling? 5000 bags. So, what is its profit or loss in a month? So, here number of white cement bags 3000, children. White cement means it is 8 rupees profit. So, 3000 into 8, that equal to 24,000. And number of grey cement bags 5000. Grey means 5 rupees. 5 rupees per grey bag is loss. So, this one. So, 5000 into 5. It is 25,000, children. So, when they are selling white cement bags, it is 24,000 rupees they are getting. And when they are selling grey cement bags, they are getting 25,000 rupees. So, now it is profit or loss. See here, grey cement bags is more money, 25,000. So, it is loss. Here, loss is greater than profit. How do we find loss? Equal to 25,000 rupees minus 24,000 rupees. How much it is? 25 minus 24? 1,000 rupees. So, how much loss they are getting? It is 1,000 rupees loss. Clear, children? In the same question, they are asking question B. What is the number of white cement bags it must sell to get neither profit nor loss? If the number of grey bags sold is 6,400 bags. So, they have already given number of grey bags. It is 6,400. Grey bags means we know 5 rupees per one bag, it is loss. It is 32,000 rupees, children. So, they don't want neither profit or nor loss. So, white cement bags rate also should be equal to this grey cement bags rate. White cement bags, we don't know how much they sold. So, 32,000 only we know. Grey cement bags cost. White cement bags, what is that? It is one packet 8 rupees profit. So, 8 into, we don't know how many number they sold, white cement bags. Let the value be x, that equal to, so x equal to 8 here multiplying, if it is going that side, 2000 divided by 8. So, x value is 4,000 bags. He must sell 4,000 bags of white cement, then only he will get neither profit or nor loss. Okay, children? Question number 9, children. Replace the blank with an integer to make its true statement. So, here first one they have given minus 3 into dash equal to 27. We know 3 nines are is 27. 3 nines are 27. Here minus is there. That means minus 27 we are getting. This is wrong. So, minus 9. Minus into minus plus 3 nines are 27. Now, it's correct statement. Question B, 5 into dash equal to minus 35. We know that 5 sevens are 35. In answer, we have minus. That means, here also we should have minus. 5 minus 7s are minus 35. 7 into dash equal to minus 56. 7 8s are 56. In answer, we have minus here. Here also we should have minus, children. Then only 7 into minus 8 is equal to minus 56. Correct statement. Dash into minus 12 equal to 132. 12 11s are 132. Check now, 11 into minus 12 equal to minus 132 coming. Wrong. So, minus 11 into minus 12 equal to 132, children. Clear? Now, exercise 1.4, children. First question. evaluate each of the following. They have given some divisions. We have to give solutions for these questions. First question A. Minus 30 divided by 10. We know 30 divided by 10 is 3. Here one minus is there. So answer is minus 3. 50 divided by minus 5. 5 tens are 50. Plus divided by minus is minus. Minus 36 divided by minus 9. Here both are negative numbers. 36 by 9. It is 4. Minus divided by minus is plus only. So answer is 4. Question D. Minus 49 divided by 49. 49 ones are 49. Minus divided by plus. We have already studied the basic rules. It is minus. Minus 1 children. Question E. 13 divided by. Here in the bracket we will solve first this one. Minus 2 plus 1. That means minus 2 plus 1 is one negative number and one positive number. Minus 1. Now 13 divided by minus 1 is minus 13. 1 13s are 13. Negative symbol is there. It is minus 13. Now 0 divided by minus 12. 0 divided by any number gives you the answer 0. Question G. Minus 31 divided by minus 30 plus of minus 1. We'll solve this one. Minus 31 divided by, in brackets, minus 30 plus minus 1. Both are negative numbers. It is minus 31. So now minus 31 divided by minus 31. Same numbers. It is 1. Now question H. Minus 36 divided by 12 divided by 13 children. So first we have to do this division. After that this one. First we will see this one. Minus 36 divided by 12. 12 3s are 36 minus 3 divided by 3. Minus 3 divided by 3. One negative and one positive number. 3 ones are 3. It is minus 1. Minus 6 plus 5. Question I. Minus 6 plus 5. First we will solve this one. Minus 6 plus 5 is minus 1. Divided by minus 2 plus 1. It is minus 1 here also. So the answer is minus 1 here. Both are negative numbers. Both are same digits. It is 1. Second question children. Verify that A divided by B plus C, that is not equal to A divided by B plus A divided by C. Distributive property over multiplication of addition and subtraction is possible, but distributive property for division is not at all possible children. Anyway, we will clear this. First question, they have given the values A equal to 12, B equal to minus 4 and C equal to 2. We will solve first left hand side part. A divided by of B plus C. That means A value 12 divided by, in brackets, B equal to minus 4 plus C equal to 2. So 12 divided by minus 4 plus 2. It is minus 2. 12 divided by 2, we know that it is 6. Plus divided by minus, it is minus 6. Now we will see right hand side part children. A divided by B, that is 12 divided by minus 4 plus A divided by C, that is 12 divided by 2. 12 divided by 4, how much? It is 3. Plus divided by minus, it is minus 3. Plus 12 divided by 2, it is 6. Minus 3 plus 6. One negative number and one positive number. It is 3 children. So here LHS equal to minus 6 and RHS equal to 3. It is not equal to A divided by B plus A divided by C. It is verified children. LHS is not equal to RHS. Now question B children, they have given A equal to minus 10, B equal to 1 and C equal to 1. Now we will check LHS side. A divided by, that means minus 10 divided by B plus C in brackets 1 plus 1 children. Minus 10 divided by 1 plus 1, it is 2. Now 10 divided by 2 is 5. Minus divided by plus is minus. We have already learned in basic rules. Now RHS side children, A divided by B. It is minus 10 divided by 1 plus A divided by C. Again minus 10 divided by 1. C value also 1. Minus 10 divided by 1. 10 by 1 is 10 only. Minus here minus plus minus 10 divided by 1. Again it is minus 10. Here minus 10 plus here minus 10. Both are negative integers. So it is minus 20 here. So LHS is not equal to RHS children. It is verified as per this statement. Question 3 children, fill in the blanks. First one, 369 divided by dash equal to 369. 369 divided by which number will give the same number? It is 1 children. Minus 75 divided by dash equal to minus 1. 75 divided by 75 we know it is 1. Minus 75 divided by plus 75 is equal to minus 1. Next, minus 206 divided by which number gives you 1? Minus 206 divided by 206 by 206 equal to 1, right? Right. Minus 206 by 206 equal to minus 1 or plus 1? Minus 1, but we want plus 1 here. So here also we should have minus. Question D children, minus 87 divided by dash equal to 87. It is 1. 87 divided by 1 equal to 87, but minus is here. So here also minus. Now minus 87 divided by minus 1 equal to plus 87. Which number divided by 1 equal to minus 87? It is minus 87. Any number divided by 1 equal to gives the same number, right? Dash divided by 48 equal to minus 1. We'll see 48. 48 divided by 48, it is 1, but we want minus 1. So it is minus 48 children. Now question G, 20 divided by dash equal to minus 2. 20 divided by 10 equal to 2. We know that. But here in answer minus 2. So it is minus 10. Question H, dash divided by 4 equal to minus 3 children. 12 divided by 4 equal to 3. But here in the answer minus is there. So minus 12 divided by 4 equal to minus 3. Clear children? Question number 4 children, write 5 pairs of integers a, b such that a divided by b equal to minus 3. They have given already example. One example here, 6 divided by minus 2 equal to minus 3. We have to write some more. And here I am taking 12 and 4. 12 divided by 4 we know that it is 3. But we want minus 3. So 12 divided by minus 4 equal to minus 3. Next one more pair. 9 divided by 3. 9 divided by 3 equal to 3. We want minus 3 here. 9 divided by minus 3 equal to minus 3 answer. Next 15 divided by 5. 5 3s are 15. But minus 3 we want it. So it is minus 5. Next 30 divided by 10. 10 3s are 30, but we want minus 3 in answer, so it is minus 10. Next, 21 divided by 7 is also 3, but we want minus 3 here, so it is minus 7. 21 divided by minus 7 equal to minus 3. Question number 5 children, the temperature at 12 noon was 10 degrees centigrade above 0. If it is decreases at the rate of 2 degrees centigrade per hour until midnight, at what time would the temperature be 8 degrees centigrade below 0? What would be the temperature at midnight children? This is the question. They gave the information. Temperature at 12 noon. It is 10 degrees centigrade. For every 1 hour it is decreasing 2 degrees centigrade. That means first it is 10 degrees centigrade. After 1 hour minus 2, that means 8 degrees centigrade. Again after 1 hour minus 2, it is 6 degrees centigrade. So this process is continuous. So now we will see on the number line how it decreases. They want the temperature at minus 8 degrees centigrade. What will be the time? So we have number line here 0. I took interval 2 children. Each interval 2 degrees centigrade. So 0, 2 degree, 4 degree, 6 degree, 8 degree, and this is 10 degrees centigrade. Same like negative values also here. First our temperature is 10 degrees centigrade at 12 noon. After 1 hour it decreasing -2. That means 8 degrees centigrade. This is for 1 p.m. After 1 hour 6 degrees centigrade, it is decreasing. That means you have to go left side. This is 2 p.m. After 1 hour, it will be 4 degrees centigrade. This is 3 p.m. After 1 hour, 2 degrees centigrade, it will be 4 p.m. After 1 hour, it is 0. And after 1 hour, it is -2 at 6 p.m. After 1 hour, it is -4. Now 7 p.m. And after 1 hour, it is -6 degrees centigrade. It is 8 p.m. After 1 hour, it is -8 degrees centigrade. What is the time now? It is 9 p.m. children. So at 9 p.m., the temperature will be -8 degrees centigrade. Now what would be the temperature at midnight children? So we have to extend the negative number side. That means here -10 degrees centigrade. Now -12, -14, -16, -18, so on. Now we'll see. This is at 9 p.m. -8 degrees centigrade. So the first one answer is 9 p.m. Exactly at 9 p.m. -8 degrees centigrade is the temperature. Now at midnight, what is the temperature? Okay. After -8 degrees centigrade, again for the next hour, it will be -10 degrees centigrade. That means it is 10 p.m. Next hour, it is -12 degrees centigrade, 11 p.m. And next hour, it is -14 degrees centigrade, children. It is exactly midnight, 12 p.m. So midnight temperature is -14 degrees centigrade, children. Question number 6, children. In a class test, +3 marks given for correct answer and -2 marks for incorrect answers and no marks for not attempting any question. Now first question, Radhika scored 20 marks. If she got 12 correct answer, how many questions has she attempted incorrectly? So first question, children, Radhika total marks given. It is 20. Radhika correct questions. Number of correct questions how many? It is 12. How many marks for correct question? One correct question equal to +3 marks. So here 12 correct questions. 12 into +3. So her correct questions marks will be 36, children. So here we don't know incorrect questions. How many incorrect questions we don't know. We know only total marks. So total marks minus correct questions. So here -16 marks for incorrect questions. So how many questions are incorrect? That means number of incorrect questions. How we will do? It is division. Marks of incorrect questions divided by, for one incorrect question, how many marks it is? -2. So -16 divided by -2. Both are negative numbers. So it will be plus. 16 divided by 2 is 8. So number of incorrect questions that Radhika attempted is 8 questions, children. In the same question, they have given the second question. Mohini scores -5 marks in this test. She has got 7 correct answers. How many questions has she attempted incorrectly? So here Mohini total marks is -5. Number of correct questions only they have given 7. Number of correct questions only 7. So one correct answer, how many positive marks? It is +3. So marks for correct questions 7 into 3, children. That is 21 marks she got for correct answers. Number of incorrect questions they are asking, we don't know. So marks for incorrect questions we can find out. How? Total marks minus correct answers. total marks is -5. Minus of this one, correct question marks 21. -5 minus 21. It is -26. What? Marks for incorrect questions. So incorrect questions she got -26 marks. For one question they are subtracting 2 marks, that is number of incorrect questions -26 divided by -2. Both are negative integers. 2 13s are 26 children. So how many questions Mohini attempted incorrectly? It is 13 questions children. Seventh question children. An elevator descends into a mine shaft at the rate of 6 meters per minute. If the descent starts from 10 meters above the ground level, how long will it take to reach -350 meters? Starting position children, it is 10 meters above. See the lift here, 10 meters above the ground level. This is ground level. Think this is the ground level. It is 10 meters above. Distance below the ground level is 350 meters. So it has to go from here to here. So we have to count the total distance. So total distance is 10 meter plus 350 meter children. So what is the total distance now? This full distance 10 plus 350, 360 meter. It is 360 meter. Distance covered for 1 minute is equal to 6 meters. So here we got 360 meters. So 360 meters distance covered in how many minutes? We have to do division. 360 divided by 6. 360 by 6 equal to 60. 60 minute children. 60 minute equal to 1 hour. Okay children, this is the end of the chapter integers. Please learn all the questions very well. Thank you children.